Hello everybody and welcome to a new battle. And this is not one of those battles with swords and shield, but with guns. Welcome back to Steel Division 2 and battle, more battle. So we have another battle. This is sent in by Andre Lemgard. Is always taken from a Burning Baltics campaign. I think this is the first turn of their campaign, and the other player is Pint of Guinness, which I think. So this is Burning Baltics campaign. Again, there's like the scenario is there's a pack of there's a group of Germans stuck in Riga by Riga. The Soviets are surrounding them, and then there's another side of Germans that are, of course, trying to push and save the ones stuck in Riga. Sort of like, I don't know, I guess a Dunkirk kind of situation, but without the navy, I guess. Otherwise, this all was pointless. Anyway, they described it as like a crazy battle, and I think the problem is that they are largely like the Soviets have a larger amount of soldiers, like extremely larger. So I'm very curious. Of course, the battle is long, 45 minutes, so I will speed it up a little, especially in the beginning. But what I seem to notice here is that the Soviets are pushing on this side because it kind of makes sense for them to push this far. Whereas the best part for the Germans to push is, of course, this side, because they have all this forest giving cover to the Grenadiers, and then they have this big hill, and then I think once they reach this hill, they can pretty much, stay there, wait for the Soviets to commit. And the best part for them to defend is this area, because of course they can use, as you can see, the Panthers to shoot down from the hill. Now, I don't remember what is the range on the Panthers. The range is 2,000, so yeah, that's a lot. So they can pretty much shoot all the way over to this hill and this hill. So this is a very solid defensive position. The center, I think, is going to be the most messy part. Let me slow down a little here. Because not only the Soviets have this town, which, again, Soviets are sort of better in towns because they do have the Automashiki, which of course, the Grenadiers aren't the best in towns. Like the Grenadiers are sort of like an average in everything, sort of unit, I guess. So they're not really the best to push into town. Of course, they still can do it, but not the best. They have to be careful, though. Yeah, they did have time. This unit has the bazooka. They could have just shot the truck down. Pinned down and killed by the Panther. Yeah, that's what you don't want to do. Okay, so this is good. Yeah, as I was saying, like, they pushed this hill and kind of conquered it. The Soviets are very light on this side. Let me check person by person. But yeah, the Soviets appear to be very, very thin on this side. Of course, yeah, they can barely see anything. But yeah, I keep pushing. I keep pushing here. And this is the place where I would get stuck. Because, like, see the line, right? There's something here they don't know. They must have something here in this forest they need to, watch out for. And you can't really do it with only 2 Grenadiers. You have to push something more. I think this is Andres. This is Pinto Guinness. So I keep Andre blue and Pinto Guinness green. Tell them apart. I love the way they are like attacking with a good coordination, because it's not that easy to like move these grenadiers here and counting on your ally to also move the grenadiers here to kind of like stop this area and protect these grenadiers. So that's good. Hunters on the Zill are gonna be a terrible pain in the butt for the Soviets. Who are they shooting to? Cherno Pita Zachny. Struggling with. Oh, they have a mortar here. They need to watch out for that. That can be a pain in the butt as well. Although, yeah, it's fine. It seems like they're actually trying to push in this area. They successfully pinned down these 2 units here. I don't know why they're going toward the forest now, though. Maybe they wanted to push, but then they realized there were units there, and they decided just to sort of like trying to save the grenadiers instead of, keep pushing. But I mean, at this point, they could as well just take the town. Or at least put somebody in the town. Like you can put one here, you have a decent field of view, and another maybe here. Now, well, that really doesn't see anything. Oh, but no, they do have units in the forest. See, that's what I say. Like that's what I mean. Like it is much harder when you can't see both of them, because you never know what they have in the forest. Like they don't have anything here in the forest, but you don't know because you don't see anything. You don't see anybody anywhere. So speed it up a little. Let's see if they can successfully take this down, or if the Soviets will defend it. Honestly, the Soviets are, well, I do say it again because I don't see it, but it seems like they're much lighter. Like they're not even pushing here. If they do the same thing they're doing here on this side, they can definitely defend this side forever, and the center, but they need to push some more in the center because they can still fight for this. Like all this forest, that's a go for. Also, they're very thin here, and it seems like there's a unit pushing in the center, which is pretty good. Imagine a unit pushing all the way in the center, arriving to the end, and preventing you from spawning pretty much all the center. That would be cool. I'll be that guy in the war. I'll be the guy who runs. Who runs faster but in the wrong direction. Oh, this is sort of like a small howitzer. That's cool. Oh. Oh well. Sorry, man. Yeah, again, this battle for the center will be brutal. No matter what the Soviets have here, this will be very, very gruesome. Again, it's a small grind. It's going from an edge of the forest to another edge of the forest. Wait, scout a little, let the airplanes come, drop bombs, push. It's gonna be very slow here. I think now really the best area to attack, if they want to attack, is this area here, because it's close to the border. You have some cover from the hill. I think they do need some panzer, but whatever, they can still push here. I mean, definitely they do need panzers. This Maxim will defend so successfully against these grenadiers. They need to fall back. That's pinned down. They need to fall back. Panzers must pour in, as well as airplanes. They need to destroy these two Maxims. The Strakia are taking this forest. That's pretty smart. But it seems like the Air Force, like Andrei's Hunter's planes are mostly focusing on like this hill, because this is where I think they want to push. Like they don't want to push all the way over here, although I think it's smarter to go here than here. But I think they want to conquer, yeah, sort of like conquer the center too. And it makes sense, because once you conquer the center, you can keep pushing and killing, and you can kill all these units, and it's such a faster attack. But I mean, they do have a lot of stuff here too, so they might go for this area. Not the real center, the center right. I mean, yeah, center right, let's say. But yeah, they are defending completely. They do try to assault the hill from time to time, but no, not a thing, not gonna happen, not even worth like wasting your Panthers, and they are not. So yeah, that's good. Because even if you do free this hill, yeah, then what? Like you can still be shot by this hill. You're still not really taking the town, because look at the center of the town, right? You don't have field of view until you are in the town itself, because there's so many obstacles. So yeah. On this side instead, it seems like they were doing some progress, but they're falling back now. Again, probably the way they are playing is, again, the way of playing of a campaign where you don't want to waste any unit, because you will have to face many more Soviet units. So they're being extremely defensive here. But if it wasn't a campaign, probably you would have attacked this area. There's almost nothing there. Yeah. I mean, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 units. And look how many units they've got. They have semi-tracks, artillery, machine guns, grenadiers, have everything needed to storm this town and conquer and close this spawn point. But again, they are defending, like they're being very conservative with their units, and it makes sense in a campaign scenario. The center now, okay, this is the most important part, because they conquered the hill, the center hill, which is the most important. I mean, yeah, of course, like conquering the center is good. If the center has a hill and a lot of forest, that's even better. If you have airplane covered, then it's even better. So that's good. They might even push this side at this point. Take this flag, free this hill, try to maybe push this side. I don't know. Let me see if it's a smart idea. It wasn't a smart idea. They're full men here. Damn. Wow, they have a lot of things over here. Oh, a lot of artillery. Where? Oh my god, what is this? Yo. No, too much artillery. Oh my god. No. No way. Okay, there's some counter artillery. Oh, come on. You've been shooting all this time and you're shy now? Come on, boys. Shoot! Shoot artillery pieces. Look at the airplanes flying everywhere. Nice. So, where are they shooting? They're shooting over here somewhere. Yeah, here. This forest. Let me slow down a little. So as you can see, they're about to move panzers. Now the panzers, yeah, they're here. They're coming. Jesus, this is scary as hell. Like imagine you're like a spy, you're like a sniper here, right? And you're watching this scene. A column of panzer coming amid all these artillery pieces. Okay, this is... Hold on, Soviets. Don't do that. Push this forest. Hold this forest. This forest is a good forest to hold. You can hold that forest. Don't push everything in the town. You won't. I don't think they have the time to defend the town now. Besides, they can't successfully push anything in the town because everything gets pinned down before. Because look at the cover. Oh wow, they lost the grenadier units so fast. I mean, by now some of these units are really depleted. This is literally one guy. This is 4 people. Probably this should have been full back out. There you go. But yeah, now the Panzers are about to destroy this church. They're shooting the church. They don't care. I'm pretty sure this is against some convention. I think it's maybe like Geneva Convention. I don't know. I mean, there must be something that prevents people from shooting the churches. I remember that like churches do leave a like in a privilege like status during wars. So that's probably a war crime. That's probably a war crime right there. The fight for the town will be brutal, except if you're only one guy left defending the town. Literally, that was the only person defending this town, and he was killed by 12 grenadiers. Yeah, this is not. Okay, this is the recipe for disaster. Like, they must stop pushing this side. They must fall back all they have in this forest, and then push the center here. Because, like look how, oh my god, they have so many units. Oh no. If they shoot all their artillery here, this is going to be a massacre. Let me speed it up, but this is going to be the worst massacre I've ever seen in this game. It's a shame the bodies disappear, like the corpses disappear after a while they're dead, because like if they keep and you can see they're keeping on pushing units in this area, you would literally see a carpet of men here. This is bad. This is not even a fight. This is just a massacre, and the Soviets are keeping on pushing and pushing, where they know artillery will destroy everything they do. How much time is left in the replay? So that's 10 minutes, more than 10 minutes before the end, and they're still pushing. Everything is pinned down. They have no chance. They need to fall back. This is bad. If the artillery shoots all together, they're gonna kill like 10,000 on this. It was like 10 units here, so this might have been a loss of like around 100 men with a couple of shells. Imagine if they do this for the rest of the 10 minutes. Bad. On this side, the situation is... That's what I mean. Like, they're having such a great success in defending the center and this side. They should keep investing on these two sides. They might even retake this hill, reconquer the hill. Although, again, it's really difficult since they have the pioneers. But it's possible if you don't throw away everything you have on this goddamn hill. Damn you, AI. Be smarter. But yeah, I don't, like, honestly, I don't really see the Germans conquering this hill before the battle ends. Really depends on how much the Soviets lose on this side. This is crazy. This is crazy. Don't keep pushing. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 trucks. Got 6 trucks got destroyed on this road alone. And they don't care, they keep pushing. Again, imagine how bad this is for morale, right? You have a general that just doesn't give a shit about your life and just tells you, yeah, go ahead, it's fine. Yeah, they're shelling that hill like crazy, but I mean, you're going to be fine. You have to believe. And then you get wrecked. Even the mortar, like, come on. Now the Panzers are pushing. This is not a thing. Fall back mortar. He's crazy. He's still. Look at this. He's not even crawling toward Russia. He's crawling toward Germany. No, fall back. Fall back, boys. That's not good. You're not gonna survive. If you are going to survive, then everybody else around you is dead. Oh. No. Stop it. Stop spawning trucks. Is it? That's not good. Yeah, that's what they should have done from the get-go. They should have held by this forest. At least they have some hope in this forest, or at least in this forest. But once they arrived here, don't push. Don't do this. Damn. Yeah, Andre is really pushing here. He must have done like 100 kills on this thing. Yeah, on this hill alone, he must have exploded. Wow, this is literally an execution. This is literally an execution now. They can't even run. They're stuck there forever. Look at them, they're trying to run sideways. You can hide, but you can't run. Yeah, again, this is such a waste. They could have held so much better on this hill, as they are doing, instead of wasting that many units there. Also, this unit, like this hill, it's not said that Andre can conquer it. I mean, this is pretty much all Andre, isn't it? Ah, okay, no, it's Prince of Guinness and Andre together, so yeah, they must have done both a lot of kills here. Of course, Panzers are better in that particular context, but well, oh my god, now the artillery is shooting. This artillery must have done so much. Guinness, really? You also spawned the mortars to to slaughter this hill better? Oh my god, they're still pushing? Okay, this is just despise for human life. This is not even double speed. Crazy. But again, the most intense fighting was, of course, in this center, by this town, by this forest, and on top of the hill. Although, again, you might have not seen a lot of enemies, you still have to consider that, of course, this is the full view, but if we put Andre's view, which is actually both the one view, you don't really see a lot. So you have to be careful. You can't just go in because you don't see anything. You have to be careful. You have to scout, then send the artillery. Send the airplanes. Maybe shoot some artillery to pin down the units. Then move the grenadiers. Once you conquer the place, you have to pour in the machine guns and so on. So, or the semi-truck in this particular case. They're chilling. They're like, oh well, we can stay here in the open field. It's not gonna be a problem. It's not like we're sitting ducks in this thing. It's fine. Nobody will see us. We're just like the grass, but different. Damn, look at this hill. It literally changed color. And if the body didn't disappear, you would have seen a carpet of man. And yeah, this hill is gonna have the same destiny, the same fate, unfortunately. But the battle's almost over, so they might not lose 1 million people in this battle. Overall, it's great the way the Soviets successfully held this town, and we're sort of pushed back on this hill. But like everything they did from this hill, okay, to this side was good. Everything that happened here was absolute evil. They can see is. I mean, it makes sense. They do see a lot of units here. They don't. They know there's a lot of units there too, but yeah. I mean, at this point, they can't even spawn anymore here, so they must be focusing in the center, whether they want or not.
An alle Einheiten, Feind gesichtet. Es hat mich erwischt.
The Grille, I'm pretty sure they had at least, they killed at least 100 men each. It's mortars. You're a mortar unit and you're sent in your front line to fight like a Grenadier or like a Automachine. That's where you lose all the hope in the general. But the battle is, yeah, I mean, by now it's pretty much over. And I think this is going to be a total victory for the Germans. Like, they killed so many, even if it's not a total victory, it's still a large victory. Like, overall, in the campaign point of view, this is so good, really. Oh, and there you go. Oh, it's a draw? How? Whatever, weirdo. Draw? No way, he lost 462. This is the worst the AI has ever done. This is the biggest losses I've ever seen. This is crazy. And they killed so little. 29? What the heck? Wow. Yeah, the Grille did great. Airplanes, of course, doing great. But, yeah, damn, overall, the Grille did it. Oh, my God. Look at how much infantry they killed alone. That's like 200 men. Damn. Panzers also killed a lot. But, yeah, overall, like, the artillery did make a lot of damage. Damn it. Anyway, I really enjoyed this battle. I hope you guys also liked it. Thanks, Andre, for sending the replay. Thanks to Pint of Guinness too. Thanks to the AI too, I guess. Sort of. Anyway, I hope you guys liked the battle. And yeah, that's it. See you in the next battle. Bye.